Brides and Survivors, this could be very well episode 3. I'm just about to jump on a Zoom meeting with Nick, who heads up the marketing department in Indian Motorcycles America. I'm just getting ready for my Zoom meeting with him, and just letting you know we're fine-tuned our calendar of dates and everything. We're now leaving Sturgis a little bit earlier, so we can make up some time and get in maybe some more places, or get into Toronto a little bit earlier to see family. Then we can leave Toronto a little bit earlier to have a bit more time on the Blue Ridge Parkway. We're only talking a day or two, but apparently everyone leaves Sturgis on the Sunday, so it's madness getting out of there. So we're going to leave on the Thursday now. I think all my appearances and what I need to achieve at Sturgis will be done by then. So I'm just getting ready to have a meeting with Nick and his team. And apparently this is the guy. Finally, I've got in touch with someone. Thanks to Michael of the Indian Motorcycle Australia for hooking me up. The only issue we had to apply for a Canadian visa for the 3 days that we're in Canada. So I applied for both of us, paid $150 per visa, and within 72 hours I got my approval, but Damien didn't get his. So he had to sort of add all these documents. They're asking for health checks. So we've now written to the embassy and the consulate to say, what's going on? This is weird. We're not immigrating. So I don't know what went wrong there. So that's a bit of an issue. Always issues. There's always issues. Some of you may be aware that I do sort of abstract faces. There's some of them up there and there's some over there. I love doing them. I'm taking a sketch pad to America with me, and I've done just to show you, I've done all the baseboards. I'm just still waiting for the time. And these are what we call baseboards. So they're sort of pre-painted sheets of paper. I've just about done them all. So I'm going to be sketching a little bit while I'm there. There's been lots of planning going on, and I can tell you that the videos that I'll be producing once we get there are going to contain a lot of good stuff that I hope is good stuff, which I've posted. It'll be obviously maps and where we're heading off to from one place to the next, a little bit of points of interest, historical significance of the towns we go to, what goes on, the ride, of course, the scenic ride and some of the beautiful scenery we see. So I'm going to try and interview a local and get some information on what goes on in the town, any sort of gossipy stories or anything sort of interesting. What else? Obviously there'll be Damo's coffee review, because a lot of you have shouted Damien a coffee, so I'll capture that, capture the accommodation that we're finding and the food that we're eating, and it'd be generally quite a good variety type of show, I think. And I'm hoping to get all that in about anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes, depending on what we've got going on in the day. If it's interesting enough, I think people can hang around for a bit longer. If it's not, then it'll be a quick video. So that's all underway. We have packed pretty much. We're still 3 weeks from leaving on the 1st of July. We have packed, started the packing. I've packed like 5 times. I put stuff in, I take stuff out. I go, yes, I need that. No, I won't need that. And the thing is, if I need anything, I can just buy it over there, I guess. We've booked some accommodation because it's peak time, so there's a lot of very sort of popular destinations we're going to that we've been advised to book. So places like Cody, for instance. So I have booked a few. I've got that free cancellation, bookings.com. And I know we should deal direct and save money and give more back to the property. But what I like about bookings.com, it all holds it in the one app. So at any point I can just double check things, and it's easy to cancel, just a click of the button. So when you're travelling and booking lots of accommodation, that bookings.com site is very convenient and handy to keep a track on what you've got coming up, what you've done, how much time you've got to cancel if you need to change things. Let's get this meeting started. Hey, Madeline. Can you hear?
Hi, Chris, how are you?
I'm good. So you can hear me, you can see me, I can hear you, and I can see you. So that's great. Madeline, what's your role there? I did see a bunch of names and I wasn't sure.
Yeah, for sure. So I work under Nick, who you have been talking to. I am an associate marketing manager for all of the Indian motorcycle owners.
Oh, fabulous. Oh, good. Gee, I've got the top people with me today.
Yeah, I've got the cream of the crop here today.
That's great. I'm just letting Nick in now.
Okay.
So I've just let him in. Minnesota, is that near St. Paul? Is that there a dealership there called St. Paul's?
Yes.
Hello, Nick.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Thanks, guys, for your time.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we're so excited about coming over. I've not been before, so you'll have to advise me on how that looks. I am doing the Biker Bells Day for Buffalo Chip, the Ladies' Day, on the Tuesday the 8th.
Do you have something in mind? I think, yeah, I mean, is there anything that you like have in mind that you think would work, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, promote the fact that I'm there and get my followers and people to come and say hi and get some Kodak moments with the bike and me, and I have a chat about adventures and things like that, and just general meet and greet stuff.
We should. There's usually like a lot of activities and things that are going on there.
You know, I'm getting emails and saying, oh, great, you'll be at Sturgis, I'll see you there. Where are you going to be? And I'm going, well, I do know I'm doing the Biker Bells Day and I'm going to end up at Buffalo Chip. And I do know, after speaking to Amanda, that they've got their dealership has got something set up at Buffalo Chip. So I could do something with her, for instance, you know, once the Biker Bells Day is finished or another day. And I'm still waiting for Buffalo Chip to sort of firm up a couple of appearance times. I'll let you guys then continue to work on those ideas, and if Madeline or yourself or both of you just said, hey Chris, this is the day, and we'll make it happen, and I'll be there at whatever time you want and do whatever you need me to do. And as soon as I know that, that would be great, because then I can start telling all my followers and all the Aussies that are coming over to come on over to whatever the stand is.
Just about to start locking in kind of where we want to go with things here, so we'll definitely keep you posted. And if you don't hear from us in a couple of weeks, feel free to reach back out, and we'll give you an update here too. But should have an update for you here in the next several weeks or early
that'd
July,
be great. Yeah, well, we fly out July the 1st, so I'll be on the road pretty much from there.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
I'm already promoting the Smoky Mountains, Vegas, and San Diego to a certain extent, but there's a lot of work to be still done on that, and that's not till September. And I've already got people riding up from Florida that are coming to Vegas and also the Smoky Mountains. So I am bringing people up from other areas that can't make Sturgis, you know?
Yeah, great to know. Yeah, I think it's could be a good fit. So.
Yep. Okay. All right then, guys.
Awesome. Sounds great. Thanks, Chris. We'll talk to you later.
See you guys.
Thanks,
Bye.
Chris.
No worries. Bye, Madeline. Bye. Okay, well, I think that went well, and I think I might have a gig at Sturgis, which would be nice. They're like here. They've got corporate Indian, and then they've got the dealerships, which are all independent, which sort of explains why sometimes I hear back and sometimes I don't. Okay, let's see if this makes the cut. The Aussie and the Indian. Oh, wrong one. This Indian.